2017. After many years of experimenting with different styles, I decided to record an album of my own songs, pop rock with a Slavic twist, and I promised myself to release it up to music industry standards. I needed at least $12,000 just for the recording, which I did not have. I applied for several grants, but unsuccessfully, so I decided to start saving for my first song, and at the same time I dove headfirst into online courses on music business and marketing. 2018, I successfully released the single Golden Wreath along with a beautiful music video. It felt like I had finally found my unique style. I still dreamed of recording a full album, so I kept applying for grants year after year, but without success. In the meantime, I released one single per year and continued learning and growing. 2020, I decided to try crowdfunding. I gave it everything I had, but only a very small percentage of my audience was willing to pre-order my future album. I couldn't help but take it personally. I cried my heart out, wondering if people cared about my music at all. Once the emotions settled, I continued searching for ways to fund the recording and release of the album. Balancing small children, study, and creative projects left me burnt out. I was constantly snacking on sweets at the computer, stopped going to the gym, gained weight, and lost my spark. It was time to rethink everything. I had to slow down and focus on my health and family. Sometime later, I saved enough to record the album, but kept applying for grants now to support the release of the album, but again unsuccessfully. 2023, the album Golden Wreath finally saw the light of the day. I marked the release with a single concert, but what a concert it was. I was supported by Oriana Choir, a wonderful harpist Kim Kirkman, a dancing group Harabot, and a young dancer Anna. It was magical. I also hosted a unique, intimate event called Dining with Inessa, where Slavic music and cuisine came together. But I wanted more. I dreamed of sharing the album beyond my hometown. But the thought of organizing a tour alone and with no experience was daunting. So I kept applying for grants, this time to get support in organizing my first tour. December 2023, I finally got the long-awaited phone call. I had tears running down my cheeks as the grant officer told me my application was successful. I had received funding to hire a music mentor who would help bring my vision to life. From that moment, things took off. I barely had time to catch my breath. Together with my mentor, Pauline Modi, we organized my first tour around Queensland, May-June 2024, applied for and won another grant, spontaneously arranged a European tour, September-October 2024. Upon my returning, we began preparing the 2025 Australia tour, already confirmed 11 concerts, applied for another grant for travel costs, still waiting on the outcome. And today I sat down to reflect on my journey. What began as a dream in 2017 is finally coming true 8 years later. And in September 2025, my first Australian tour will take place. But there's still a lot of work ahead to make it a success. The dream of my second album turned out to be a long and thorny road, full of ups, downs, and a touch of madness. But I keep moving forward.